I decided to embark on a journey. I wanted to see who is worse, rec players or proven ground players. Now I already have my opinion before I even started shooting this video. I really thought in my mind that rec players gotta be undefeated. But you know what? By the time we get to the end of this video, I think the results might be a little shocking. That being said, let's get into it. This has gotten completely out of hand and I'm tired of seeing this. You know full and well that most people in this game can shoot, especially if they're sitting at the wing. Let's do simple math. Let's say he's a big and you don't think that he can shoot. Don't you think that if someone can't shoot, they're not gonna sit posted up in one of the hardest places to shoot a three? Does that not make sense to you? Why the fuck would he sit out there if he can't shoot? Maybe it's because he can shoot. And the fact that he shot it immediately when he got the ball the first time, that should have been your clue. I would have let this go if you would have just let him shoot that first one. He missed and then you got out there and guarded him again. No. You're gonna keep roaming in the paint. You're not gonna get the rebound, so why are you even down there? And then you're gonna let this nigga shoot another three. Fantastic. The low IQ that most 2K players have need to be studied in a lab for you to think that this was a smart idea. There's two things wrong with this. First of all, why are you passing that bitch to the man that's already covered? Explain that to me. Why not give it to your friend on the right side? No. Give it to the nigga left side that's already covered. That makes perfect sense. And if you want to say, oh, I didn't mean to do it, bullshit. There's no way you pointed your stick east and the ball went west. How? Explain it. There's no way that can actually happen. And if it did happen, all I can say to you is you need to change your passing settings, because I guarantee you most of you niggas haven't even changed your goddamn passing settings. Let's just start there. Second of all, you have lost your goddamn mind. Now I'm gonna explain why this is stupid. I don't give a shit what that says. This is unacceptable. You should not shoot shit like this unless you've already made some prior and you're kind of like hot. You've made some shots. Nigga, he has not made anything. There is nothing in this world to make me think that that's a good idea. And also on top of that, your nigga is wide open. He's wide open right there. You could have just swung the rock. Now I understand it because they were gonna rotate either way. I think I'd rather him just pass the ball, give us a chance to create some type of offense versus shooting this dumb shit. Now, that's two things you done did retarded already. If you keep this shit up, you will be trash player of the week. Like I'm still perplexed on why you even thought you were finna be over even for a little bit. And now I get it. He's tall. He could probably shoot over those, but once again, why shoot over that when we've got niggas wide open? It's all I'm saying. It's all I'm saying, because I guarantee you this, you watching, if you shot this shit and he was wide open, I bet you'd call you trash. I guarantee it. We have a content creation epidemic. Let me explain. See, you're asking yourself, why would I say that about this clip? It's very simple. You're doing that shit because your favorite YouTuber does it and because he can make it, you think you can. Under no circumstances should you shot that ball. No way. Once again, I don't give a shit what that shit says. That shit will say anything's open at this point. That's what I've learned with this game. No way you shot that and he's literally closing out. That move did not work. It did not work effectively. And once again, I have to keep saying this. What is the score? It's 0. It'd be different if you didn't already made a couple buckets. This is a heat check. They're doing this shit off no takeover. Why would you shoot this? It makes 0 sense at all to actually try this shit. And on top of that, our teammates wide the fuck open on the right side. Why would y'all shoot? Let me explain this in a way that you can understand. For you to shoot this when we've got niggas wide open, the only way that this will be okay is if you make it. But once again, 0 points, no takeover. This is your first shot. Now, I'm just supposed to be comfortable enough to give you the goddamn ball. This is the shit that you niggas don't understand. You don't get to show up in here and play like this, assume because you had a good game last game or because you averaged 40 points or wherever the fuck you niggas like to lie about. It doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, I don't know you, you don't know me. The most we're gonna know about each other is what we do with the ball every time we get it. So if this is the shit that you do when you get the ball, am I gonna think you're good at the game? Real shit, that's a real question. Am I gonna think that you're good at the game? Is anyone gonna think that you're good at the game? No! So that's what it takes for you to pass the ball. You have to go up with dumb shit and then get the rebound and then you'll consider it. See, that's the shit that I don't like. That's what I like to call a pity pass. I used to talk about this back in 2K20. I'm gonna bring it back. Now, you see, a pity pass is when you pass the ball only because you done fucked up and you got the blessings of the Lord to get the ball back. That is what a pity pass is. You only pass that ball because you fucked up and you managed to get your own goddamn rebound. I guarantee you, if he was wide open again, he's not passing the ball. You wanna know how I know? Look at this shit. That's how they play. That's how they play. They don't pass the ball. It's very simple. It is a fucking disease to actually have this as a habit. And on top of that, no move. You just went up, no move, huh? Just like you just shot the shot, no dribble. Is that what we do now? We just assuming that things are just gonna happen just because of what? We're tall? Is that what it is? I really think in my mind, some of y'all have never actually touched a Wilson in your life. What does that say? What does that say? I just want to know what that says. That says slightly early, open coverage. Does that look like a good decision to y'all? Slightly early, open coverage. Does that look like a good decision to y'all? It's an honest question. I'll give you a second. You done? You got it? Got your answer? Everybody got their answer? You in the back? Got your answer? Cool, fantastic. Don't shoot this shit. Do not shoot this. Do not shoot this. I do not give a fuck. I'm gonna explain why. Once again, you have teammates wide open. Why shoot this shit for no fucking reason? That's the first thing. The second thing, we're losing. It's 22-33. I should not see shit like this. I just shouldn't. And when I see people play like this, I start not to care. At this point, I already didn't care. I was like, you know what? Fuck this shit. They clearly don't want to win. It is what it is. I'm just here for the footage. At this point, I'm only here for the footage, because for you to shoot this when you got two niggas right there, he done already hit a couple threes at this point. You still shot this? You still? And this is the thing, you expect me to give you the ball? You expect people to not think you suck at this game with how you've been playing? See, this is why I don't go in game chat like I used to. Let me explain this to y'all. If y'all ever get in my lobbies randomly, just understand one thing. I do not talk in game chat anymore. You know why I don't talk in game chat anymore? It's very simple. Niggas will play like this and swear and defend that it is the best shot, the best thing, or they will always blame somebody else other than themselves. And when I hear shit like that, it is just, I can't even describe it other than it's like pure rage infills my body, and then it forces me to play bad with your ass. And I'm just not gonna do that. So what I do is I'll just go in game chat, mute my mic, and just hear the excuses that people say, because I just find it funny. I just find it funny. And also, before anybody asks, yes, their mics are on, and I always do this also because I don't like to pick on kids. They weren't kids. You know what's the funny part? Like, anytime that I play 2K and it happens to be someone that I can tell is probably still in school, they're always better than the adults. Why is that? You're a full-grown adult. You've got bills to pay. You got mouths to feed. You clearly don't have that much time in your day. You would think that when you would do anything, something that you choose to allocate your time to, you would, you know, be good at it. And this is how you play. It just blows, you know what I mean? It just blows my mind. It just blows my mind. Why? Just why? I just want to know why. Instead of giving it to the point guard, instead of giving it to me, you threw it to the right corner when Buddy is getting covered. Why? And before you ask who threw the ball, this motherfucker, the dude that just fucked up. So we already know who the trash player of the week is this guy right here. No need for an APB at this point. He didn't fucking hand it himself in. I told him, I warned him, I said, you keep this shit up, you will be trash player of the week, and look what you did. You threw a fucking, I mean, just ridiculous turnover. It's ridiculous. It's actually sad what type of turnover this is. And if you're selling, right, let's just say you're selling. Let's say, oh, you threw that turnover to sell. You know what's funny about selling? It's funny because people who like sell the game, it's always the ones who are the whole reason we're losing in the first fucking place. You ever notice that? It's always the people that, man, I'll sell this shit, I'll fucking do this, I'll sit out of bounds and X, Y, and Z. It's always those players that are the worst. You make yourself look more trash when you do shit like that. Because if you're actually good at 2K, you wouldn't do shit like that. It's the niggas that suck. It's the niggas that shoot shit like this. It's the niggas that make passes like this. Those would be the one that's selling. So if this was you trying to sell, I just want you to know, sir, that all you did was make yourself look dumb. I get that we're losing, okay? I'm trying real hard not to get pissed. I get that we're losing, okay? I get it. We're losing. No reason under the sun you backed up and shot a 3 instead. Why not just shoot the midi? Why did you have to shoot a 3? And if you were gonna do all of that, give me the ball. Give it to your teammates, somebody else. Why? Under what circumstance? If you take a 2, we're only down by 10. We've got plenty of time. This isn't Park. This isn't Park. I don't know how many times I gotta fucking say that. You niggas will shoot 3s and 3s only before you ever shoot a 2, not understanding that if we just take the 2s, the 2s add up. We ain't gotta just force 3s for no reason. We don't have to get the lead right now. If we beat them, this quarter, then the next quarter, and then the next quarter, we might win, but no, you niggas wanna shoot this shit. What did I say earlier? I said that he plays like his favorite YouTuber. It has to be, because I only know content creators that do shit like this. Like a regular, average, regular ass nigga is not doing this. Like straight common sense, you're right there. You would only do this if we need a 3 or we're gonna lose the game. In the second quarter with 20 seconds left, there's no reason for you to do this. I think he's got a real bad case of YouTube syndrome. That's what it is. He's got a real bad ick of YouTube syndrome. He's been on YouTube way too long. We need to confiscate his phone, take it away from him, because clearly you doing this shit, something's wrong with your brain. Something's wrong with it. We're done. Okay, so that's the proving ground section. No. If you expect me to break that shit down one more time, I'm not. He's trash. He's trash player of the week. We didn't already figured that shit out. It is what it is. So now we're gonna step foot in the rec. Now listen to me, rec players, please, for the love of God, I'm asking nicely. Do not let me down, please. I spend way too much time in the rec. I have put in the work for the last 2 years. I have been trying to get y'all on the right path. For the love of God, do not be worse than these proving ground niggas. I swear, please. All right, the game just started. It's 5-2. We have the lead. So far, so good. I've got 3 points. I made my first 3. So you would think that like everything will be honky-dory and we could end the video in like 5 minutes. No. Because explain to me how the fuck, and they've already saw me make a 3, so before, no, you can't even say they ain't got the evidence. How the fuck did you pass the bitch backwards? How does that happen? Explain to me how does that happen? There's no way that you pass the ball backwards and I'm right fucking there. And before anybody starts that shit like, oh, he didn't mean to do it, you're the problem. You hold none of you niggas accountable. Nobody holding each other accountable anymore. This shit is dumb. Under no circumstances should you do this. And the only thing I can think in my mind, because there's no way you press X and you didn't fucking have anything to do with the directions. You had nothing to do with none of this. You just press the X button right here. You press this and the bitch went backwards? No, it didn't go backwards. You hit the wrong fucking icon. Now let's just start here. If you hit the wrong icon, let's just say for the sake of argument, he hit the wrong icon. He popped his icons up. Why the fuck would you pop your icons up? For what reason in this world would you need to pop your icons up? I'm right there. My nigga, all you gotta do is point the bitch fucking northwest and I'm right there. That's all you gotta do. You gotta point it to me and it's coming my way. There's no way it's not. I know how 2K works. I've been playing this shit for way too long. If you press in that general direction with me being that wide the fuck open, there's no way it's not coming to me. No way. So why the fuck did you pop your icons up and press the wrong button? But wait, there's more, because not only did I not get the fucking ball, this nigga went up with this shit. What the fuck? Like, why the hell would you not just pass it to your open teammate right there in the paint? No, don't pass it to him in the paint. No, run inside and get blocked by 3 niggas. Matter of fact, we're doing it. Nope, we're doing it. 1, 2, and I'm counting that because he's going towards the 3. That's 3 pairs of shoes flying in your direction. And instead of just passing the fucking ball, instead of driving inside and waiting for like just 1 second, bro, it's so easy to get assists. Half of my assists come from driving inside and just waiting, because you niggas are so block hungry. It's so easy to get an assist. It's not hard. But no, you want to go and do this? Once again, I ask you, you do shit like this. Am I supposed to like think you're good at the game? Am I supposed to, like, what am I supposed to do? I don't know you. I've never seen your good games. I've never seen the games you drop like 40, 50, whatever the fuck it is. I've never seen the games where you did miss a shot. All I know of you is what you do when we play. And if this is what you do, so we had to shoot some bullshit shot at the end because we ran out of time, right? We get back down on transition D. Everybody recovers to their man. I mean everybody on time. There was no need to help at all. Explain to me why you're sitting in the fucking paint. Explain it. Real shit, explain it. Why would you just sit there and let me break it down one more goddamn time, because I literally just had to break this down the proving ground section. If someone can't shoot, they're not sitting out there. I'm just gonna straight up say, I've never known a slasher, I've never known a pure defender to sit out at the wing or top of the key and can't shoot. Let me break this zone down to y'all so you understand. For the niggas that can't shoot, this area of the court is reserved for them, the corner, okay? That's where the worst shooter goes. This area is reserved for the best shooters. You know why? It's the furthest distance away from the rim. So by pure nature, you would only sit right there at the wing if you are so confident confident that when I touch this ball, it's nothing but net. So why the fuck, knowing that information I just blessed you with, would you leave this nigga wide open? Don't make sense now when I break it down, does it? Big man, I am so sorry. Like, I just got on your ass and it is warranted. I don't take it back. None of this shit is personal. But I would have shot that shit too, because there's no way in hell that nigga went up immediately. He went up immediately. I mean, he didn't even think about it. He just straight up went up, got his shit sent to the fucking depths of Hades. And then, you know what's crazy? I remember how I said that this motherfucker was trash player of the week. I take it back. No way you did this a second ago and then now you're doing this. Now you can't say it's a fucking accident. It can't be. You did it twice. It's not an accident. It is a decision. You choose to be trash.
It's 8-7. It's 8-7. In what world do we take shit like this when it's 8-7? If it was fucking 88-7, if it was 40-7, if it was 20-7, if it was 14-7, okay, because then we got cushion. Am I still gonna probably talk about you? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. 14-7 that's a big leap. But for you to take this, and it's 8-7, and your teammate is right fucking there, you've lost your goddamn mind. You've lost your mind, you've lost your marbles, and I don't know what to say to you other than I'm supposed to think you're good. Look, I'm not upset. I'm not even gonna go as far as to call you trash. This is just straight advice, so we can all be on the same page. Steals are overpowered. They just are. That's the nature of 2K25. If you recognize that someone was wide open and you missed your opportunity to pass the ball, just give it to somebody else and take the fucking L, because I can guarantee you, while he's probably upset that he didn't get the ball, trust me, I know, because I don't get the ball nowhere near as much as I should. If he's upset that you didn't get the ball, I guarantee you he's gonna be more upset if you also throw a goddamn turnover. Which the best thing to do in this circumstance is to just find the next open person immediately or get the ball out of your hands as quickly as possible. Last thing you wanna do when you're playing rec randoms is look like a goddamn ball hog, because when you look like a ball hog, people don't wanna involve you in the offense. Hold the fuck on. No. You'll take this with no remorse, but when you're wide open and the gods have fucking parted the Red Sea for your ass, you don't take that, you've lost your goddamn mind. I don't care if we score on this possession or not. That was actually crazy. And at this point, you know what? I don't know. We might have a tie for trash player of the week, because for you not to take this after all of the other fuckery you done pulled is insane. Let me explain this one more time. I can hit shit like this, okay? I want you to understand why I'm showing this clip. You've seen the type of shit that I can make, so that's why I get really angry when I don't touch the ball. What makes not touching the ball even more irritating than the fact that I can hit shit like this is the mere fact that these niggas can take that shit, but I can't get this. You know what I mean? Like, y'all can take this shit and it's completely fine. All I want is the ball when I'm wide the fuck open. I can't do it, but the only way I can get the ball is I gotta do a goddamn putback. That's what I gotta do. I gotta get a putback. I get my one pity three this half and I can't touch it no more. Insane, ludicrous. It makes no sense at all. I'm wide open. No, I'm done. I'm
back again.
I'm done. And that's when I get the ball. That's when I get the ball. We're done. You know what? I'm gonna give my opinion right now on who is worse, Rec or Proving Grounds. I'm gonna say that Rec is worse. I'm gonna say Rec is worse. The shit that I can't believe. Nothing can get me more fucking angry than how you Rec niggas play. It blows my goddamn mind. But it was close. I almost gave it to Proving Grounds up until that last clip you just saw. With that being said, let me know what y'all think down below. Is Rec worse? Is Proving Grounds worse? Let me know. With that being said, I'll see y'all next week.